This guy's a very good fighter. Bivol. Cleiton Conceicao, also a very good fighter, with a record of 22-8 with 18 KOs. He could pose a problem for Dmitry Bivol, who's 5-0 with 5 KOs. Bivol in the black, Conceicao, and I might be saying Conceicao's name wrong. What if you want to know what happened in the Tim Lee fight? Tim Lee surprisingly lost a 4-round decision. I thought it was a 6-round fight, but apparently it was only 4, and he lost. Tonight we have Dmitry Bivol fighting at light heavyweight in the black versus Cleiton Conceicao, and I might be saying his last name wrong. If I am, please tell me how to say his last name.
How do you say his last name?
Conceicao. Thank you. I'm sitting in the corner of Cleiton Conceicao, so I'm excited. I can now say his name right. Dmitry Bivol is from, and I'm going to butcher this, Velshevik, Russia. And Cleiton Conceicao is from São Paulo, Brazil. I think I'm just going to refer to them as Bivol and Conceicao and just make my life a lot easier for the rest of the night. This bout's scheduled for 10 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Dmitry Bivol, in one of his last bouts, won the WBC silver light heavyweight title. I believe it was his last at the Hangar, where we're broadcasting from in Orange County, California, at the Orange County Fair and Event Center in Costa Mesa, with a 8th round KO over Felipe Romero. He's fighting in the light heavyweight division with such fighters as Sergey Kovalev, Artur Beterbiev, Adonis Stevenson, Andre Ward, and Jean Pascal. Actually, Bivol's last bout was a 4th round TKO over Jackson Jr. Some of the notable names on Conceicao's resume: he had a 10-round draw with Dante Craig and a decision loss to the undefeated Sean Monahan. So none of these, you look at Conceicao's record, 22-8 with 18 KOs. This is a very good, very experienced, very seasoned pro in front of us as he fights the 5-0, 5 KOs Bivol. Bivol in the black and gray, Conceicao in the red. These guys are going to put on a show for us tonight. The thing about Bivol, he's so complete already with only five fights, and he's already landing very well on Conceicao, and he has power, and he seems to get stronger as the fight goes on. So if Conceicao's feeling it in the first round, Bivol, with an assassin stare, is going to just get stronger and stronger. No one's really talking about Bivol now, and I think that's to his advantage because he's going to sneak up on a lot of fighters.
It's spelled Conceicao.
We enter the second round. Dmitry Bivol in the black.
That's an old school stool, it's heavy. Yeah, it is.
Dmitry Bivol in the black. Conceicao in the red. Bivol hailing from Vasilevsk, Russia. Conceicao from São Paulo, Brazil. Bivol right now is having target practice with Conceicao. And he's very good at controlling the distance. And Conceicao goes down in the second round. Admonishing Dmitry Bivol to go back to his corner. Literally, Jack Reese saying, "What are you doing?" Because Bivol smelled blood, and he's prepared to jump on Conceicao.
You know your way. Right?
Bivol really has a great right jab. And the way he's picking apart Conceicao, a decorated fighter, a durable fighter. I mean, he's been in, like I said, with Dante Craig. Went 10 rounds. Bivol very focused. But, you know, this could be in the Conceicao's plan. He might be wanting him to expend energy. But it doesn't seem like Bivol tires in his fights. I'd like to also, once again, thank our sponsors, Toyota of Orange, Toyota of Riverside, as we broadcast live from the Hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center in Costa Mesa, California. Only in America can you see a fighter from Russia and a fighter from Brazil in Costa Mesa, California. I agree, Popeye V. You won't get a lemon at Toyota of Orange. I agree. Oh, Conceicao's down again. I doubt it. Backpack of Knowledge. And did you see the movie The Mouse? Because I saw it in the theater with the great actor from The Deer Hunter, whose name is John Savage. It was almost escaping me. This round almost over. I think it was in theaters for a weekend, so you probably didn't have time. For anyone wondering what Popeye V meant when he said Tangelo, if you watch Tony Tubbs in his fight with Mike Tyson in the first round, anytime Tubbs throws a punch, Tubbs' corner seems to yell something to the effect of Tangelo. Just giving you guys a heads up. Sharing as we enter the final round. Been here all night. Gonna be here all night. Although, it seems by the like of it, Bivol's going to make this a short night. Nothing against Conceicao. He's just, Bivol is on another planet in terms of where he's headed. It would be interesting to see, yes, Backpack of Knowledge, Tubbs Tyson, in which Tubbs won the first round and was then obliterated in the second. Watch the fight. Every time Tubbs does something in the first round, his corner yells, Tangelo.
Sai daí!
You know what happens is whenever Bivol puts together a string of punches, it's as though Conceicao doesn't really know what to do. The body shots are really, and he goes down, and Jack Reese ruling that a slip. I gotta be honest, I love Jack Reese. I think that was a knockdown. He'd been hitting him and he stumbled at the canvas. But maybe he was probably their feet. They're in the ring, they have a better advantage than I do. It's those body shots. Those body shots are what are really debilitating Conceicao. Popeye, I actually thought Jack Reese was going to do that. The ubiquitous, great referee, Jack Reese, I thought he was going to do it when he called time. But he sees what's going on in there. He knows what's happening. It may be that I give Bivol a lot of credit. Very, very, very mature in the ring. Doesn't take shots for granted. Doesn't waste a lot of punches. Bivol's in the black and silver. Conceicao's in the red. Bivol hailing from Vladivostok, Russia. Conceicao from São Paulo, Brazil. Once again, another round for Conceicao. For Bivol. Conceicao doing his best, but it's just not enough. Bivol has too much, and this could very well be one of those bouts where Conceicao, backpack of knowledge, you're funny, man. Come on. We know that Brazil was where the Zika virus started. Come on, let's keep this. Come on. You know what I'm saying. You're like my co-commentator. Keep it on the up and up as much as we can. Once again, Bivol in the black and silver, Conceicao in the red. These two fighters are very much, sort of playing their roles in this fight. Conceicao, he seems to understand that he's an opponent, and he's sort of here to give us a measuring stick of where Bivol is. Bivol seems to understand he's got to look impressive, because even though Conceicao is being hurt, he's not. He doesn't want to be an opponent. Another trip. Oh, I thought that was a trip. There comes a point when a fighter starts stumbling around like that and falling down a lot. I believe that Jack Reese should really, and I believe that he is, take a very close look at Conceicao and see how much more he wants to take. Because Conceicao almost, they're ruling that a knockdown, because had the ropes not been there, he would have gone into this. So it's one of those affairs that they may want to ask his corner, in between corner, does he want to continue? Because Conceicao really is getting, Adriano Pipico. I may suck, but you're listening. So thank you very much.
That was good. That's a good line.
Conceicao in the red, Bivol in the black. These fights, Conceicao down again right in front of us. Referee Jack Reese doing the right thing, stopping the bout. Bivol gets a third round, I believe, TKO over Cleiton Conceicao. Very good fight, very good night overall. I'd like to thank you everyone for tuning in yet again to another Periscope from Fight Club OC at the Hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center in Costa Mesa, California. We will be back. Hold on. Let me just get this. We will be back. Normally it tells me that we're going to be back on April 7th, and then there may be some more bouts in between. I can't really say too much about it. Probably not going to happen, but it could happen. But so all in all, it was a great night tonight. Thomas Hill defeated Tavoris Teague by decision. Beckman Solobayev defeated Moises Delgado by decision. Sergey Kuzman beat Rodney Hernandez over by a 10-round decision. Joe Cisneros was stopped in one by Christian Gonzalez. Carlos Gonzalez, Guadalupe Arroyo fought to a great four-round pro debut. Shockingly, Lucas Santamaria took a four-round decision over Timothy Lee. I know that makes this guy can't believe it. This guy's like Ryan Lang had a very good stoppage over Justin Governal in a very tough fight. And lastly, Dmitry Bivol beat Cleiton Conceicao in 3. In a very good light heavyweight bout. Thank you very much for joining us at Fight Club OC. My name is Evan Jacobs. You can follow me on Instagram at Boxing Time with Evan. Follow my buddy over here at Knockout News. One of the best, if not the best, Instagram and soon to be websites going. Thank you very much.